We're now approaching you can consider one of the most iconic bridges in the Philippines today. Totally brand new, never been used by traffic, built by Metro Pacific. It's called Cebu Cordova Link Expressway. It's 8.5 kilometers long, and we have to tackle this approach ramp that goes up to 5 to 6% grade slope. This slope is a little bit challenging, especially when you start approaching the middle of the bridge. The crosswinds can affect you with the wet roads because it drizzled a little bit in the morning. At this moment, this particular part of the bridge is a 6 to 5% grade slope. A lot of people started to feel the bite of the gradient because we had to do this 6 times. The bridge is 8.5 kilometers long, part of the 90-kilometer bike course. And we just found out today that the bridge is one of the best feature of this year's race. I think it's one of the best feature of all the Cebu Ironman versions. Ironman has been in Cebu for many years, and this is the first time that we're tackling this brand new course. I think everyone who entered this year's race were overwhelmed and excited that Metro Pacific allowed us to use this brand new course. So it's very timely. As we approach the summit, we are, you can say, relieved to have a very long downhill, and this is where you can really take advantage of the aerodynamics of your bike. We tackled the climb and the downhill and the big ring. Summit arrives, and all you gotta do now is just use your aerodynamics to save a lot of energy, because even though we wanted to push it on the bike, you always have to keep in mind that you still have a 21-kilometer run. And we believe that aerodynamics play a major part. The reason why we used a road bike with extension bars is we can do this posture. The drops help a lot to lower your center of gravity compared to, you can say, a time trial bike with base bars. The wet roads would help you brake better on the drops using your hooks compared to a time trial bike who uses those very simple brakes. This gives us more control on going super low and reach speeds of 65 to 68 kilometers per hour. Very often, a lot of us cyclists take for granted the downhill part of the course, but the downhill literally gives you free speed. If you know how to control the bike, gives you confidence on the bike. The handling of the bike is very important, so we literally chose a road bike setup for this specific race. Time trial bikes are also fantastic. I use a Cervelo P5. It's just a personal choice that I opted to go for a road bike this time, and it worked. This is the last segment of the 90-kilometer bike ride. We were 1 kilometer away from the transition area, and lo and behold, we see each other again. Tom and I, we found each other on the bike. Tom set a blistering pace on the bike ride, so we met each other 8 kilometers to the finish line. And here we are. Thanks for the person who took this video, contributed a lot. We found ourselves entering the transition area together. Almost 6 p.m. Everyone's packing up, so I can't find my bike anymore. It was supposed to be there. oh, all the left bike. Okay, here it is. I'm gonna get my 967. Yeah? Okay. That's it. Okay, so this brought me home. So usually after taking off your bike, the deputy marshals, they make sure that you got your stuff, including your underwears, right? Okay, so these are the boys and girls that sometimes we forget. You're the ones in charge of making sure all our bikes are fine. I was just hoping she would have upgraded my group set, but she didn't. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Bye for everyone. Next year again, Cebu, right?
Yes.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
I made it to the finish line because of this voice. This voice is so hypnotic. Even if you have double cramps, I can guarantee you can finish. So, you know, this sounds like a broken record, but I always want to thank this voice over here.
Thank you, Coach.
Tito Fred. We thank you for, for bringing everything here. Let's listen one more to the voice.
Maraming salamat po. Chicky Reyes here saying thank you and congratulations to all the finishers, lalo na sa Team Cruise Control. Hope to see you again in our future races, and I hope to call your names out as you cross the finish line.
There you go. Signing off.
Cheers,
Thank you.
guys.
After everything has been said and done, all the cramps gone, everyone in their hotels, this is what's left. So I still vividly remember a few months ago we were just talking about this, and then we're done now. Thank you very much for Cebu and all the volunteers. These guys are amazeballs. They can make things happen and work out. I think we owe everything to them. Epic. So those are the real Ironmen, like the real Ironmen. Bakal boys. Si Tito Jan, nung magkababata kami, mas maliit pa sa akin. At saka si Winston, he's the cutest guy in the finish line. We wanna introduce you to the son of this guy in the crowd, the guy with this polo shirt. Thank you. He looks like from Taiwan. From Taiwan?
Yeah, Taiwan.
The cutest man in Taiwan. One, two.
Yeah.
One more. I want to interview the top Air Force. Air Force talaga. Look at the chest, man. So remember BJMP where I used to hang out? Not inside. Just outside with Tito Jimmy. Okay, one, two, one more. It's like they didn't even race. Super cool. Thank you. Thank you to the people behind the scenes. These guys are the ones who made everything possible. So this is the muse. So my most favorite manager. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So
want to thank everyone for making possible. I think today was fantastic. Thank you.
Someone wider than me. This is perfect. So I'm the tank, he's the Mack truck.
When I was alone and I needed a friend, everyone's taking photo. And of course, Louis smoked my ass today. That's the secret That's his secret, right? That's your secret? You're the great. Hopefully we get
Ito na. si Dabu pala to. Prison. And then I saw this. Si AA lang pala. And then this guy, I thought he was NMDA. And then another guy from behind. So thank him. I'm so ready to get but we started with Iron Kids now. Look, they're all AA used to be Mini. There we go. From Basilan and Cagayan. We're back in Good. Hello. What's up, brother? How are you?
Bye, enjoy.
See you, brother. The CRZ community would like to thank Terence Remolio for bringing all these wonderful photographs and sharing it with everyone.